Hello everybody and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. This is Dr. Obsidia. Thanks for joining today. Last time we left off, we had been looking at trying to get our lavatory started around in this area. They're pretty happy. So to do that, we're going to have to deconstruct here. And probably a good idea would be to consider taking this sculpture out too. So if we're going to deconstruct, we need to knock these buildings out. So we're going to go ahead and deconstruct all of these right here. Circuit overload, and we're going to have this problem. Way too much on that line there. We really can't put anything more on it, I think. This incubator probably needs to be moved. Okay, good. So we need sinks. Actually, we could let's cancel that. We've got them coming in right here, but actually, we may want them to come in over on this side. Now that I think about it, we may just wall this off, but I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and build a sink here and here for now, and then we're gonna go ahead and build two lavatories too. Lavatory here and here. And I guess we didn't need to take the top out. We're gonna have to deconstruct our little friend. Washroom needs a flush toilet. No outhouses, no industrial machinery, plumbed wash stations. That's what we have. All right, we're gonna have to do a lot of plumbing here. So our our out pipe has to go down here to drop off our goods. So I think our out pipes can go up, over, and down into this part. There we go. And our in pipe, which is right here, is going to have to, maybe we will make a liquid bridge here. Maybe right there. There we go. I don't know if we have any automation that will, let's see. Must be submerged in liquid. Okay. Definitely losing our polluted water here very quickly. So we're going to need to refill that. This polluted water is starting to look like it might be maxing out here. germs. Not sure why slime lung is just seeming to get everywhere. Tends to stick on stuff. Yeah, our little fish are having some trouble down here. Bottlers here, they may get some stuff here and go down with it and then have to go over and up and all the way over and down. If they go down here, maybe they could just run right here. This thing drops a lot of that, so it may be useful just to let them run over here and do another bottler. Whoops. See if that makes a room overlay. Yeah, it does. Whoops. There we go. Okay, so we got a couple bottlers, emptiers there. Oh, they're picking up algae and not going back through the scrubbers. Yeah, see, she's carrying that this way. So it may not be good to have them running, but I don't know what else to do as far as telling them not to go that way. But yeah, you see they're bringing it in. But technically the slime should get cleansed more as it's running back and forth through here, so maybe that will be solved somewhat. Let's have them disinfect and see what happens. Alright. Now they're doing their lavatory stuff. Let's check the plumbing. Our polluted water is getting some germs in it again. Seems like it's not quite getting down here. It's dying before it gets here. No, now it's starting to suck it up. Let's see, down here, the water is... Let's see the germs. See, it's spreading now as they're using it more and more. One thing we could do is make a different kind of plate. Metal tile, high thermal conductivity is what we kind of want to do. Do transfer right here so it's hot. We could actually build a little bit of a overflow here so that it gets really hot right in this area. And then as it starts to flow, you know, over, it'll die. But I mean, it's just kind of a thought. We want to do it here. If we open this up, it's going to cascade out, so that's about the best I can do. This water is just being used here, but the problem is if it gets up there with the food poisoning, then they're going to get it on their hands. Quite a bit of germs are coming in right now. And it is starting to pump that through the system. Let's go ahead and I guess it's okay. We'll see how this goes. There's 0 germs in here right now. Ooh, it's all coated in this. I think we better turn this off for the time being. We're definitely going to start getting germs up and through here. There's a lot of germs coming in now. Guess they like using this, so... We could make a vat, like a filtration system, which I think I'm going to try. Metal tiles coming up here, and then a mesh tile right here. And then what that will do is maybe we can dig some of this out too, maybe. That'll fill up here, and then once this will be even hotter here, it'll kind of keep the heat. Maybe we don't want metal tiles here. Let's cancel this one. What we want is regular tiles here. So it'll contain the heat right in this area. So that, yeah, it will heat up. This will be hotter than over here, so this should be more contained. Hopefully. There, we separated it. This water will still be hot and it'll still kill germs. I'm worried about this pump. Let's emergency disable this. Want this water really hot, hotter than this. This can still be warm to prevent growth or to kind of deal with it. There we go. Turn that off. Okay. Our temperature here is not that hot actually overall. We could heat it up by adding another transformer, which we probably will need eventually for something. We could do another kiln actually. Let's copy this and put it here. Wouldn't mind getting another kiln going. I think we can deconstruct this thing. Unrefrigerated food, fried mushroom. Is our refrigerator full? Oh, our refrigerator is finally full. They're making a lot of stuff. We can turn off our mush for now. That'll slow them down a little bit. All right. A bunch of hatchlings, a bunch of people with construction, agriculture, or science. We don't need any people right now. We're going to reject all. Copy settings, and this is going to be deconstructed. And then we're going to build another kiln because we want to heat this area up a little bit more. Let's see. Sedimentary rock is thermally reactive. And we have a lot of it. So I think that we may want to switch some of these out here because we do want the heat to transfer down, not necessarily up, and heat does tend to rise. So it'll heat up. Yeah, let's copy this. So we need to make sure that this is hot and this is cooler over here. In general, this can stay hot and kill the germs, and it is killing it very slowly. But we want to make sure this heats up. I'm tempted just to, well, this is actually bad. They're dumping, this is the regular water they're dumping in, so we'll still be able to pump this. And this is going to be the very much more dangerous stuff. This stuff is not safe either, but starvation, Bubbles. Why can't you find food, Bubbles? There's plenty of food. She's going to the bathroom. I thought this would be hotter here. Could move this transformer back, I believe. Maybe put it right here. This we will put kind of over here. And we will deconstruct this one. Oh, they think they can't reach that right there. And we will shut down all those power. Deconstruct power. Power wires, all this in through here. Can be deconstructed, I think. We will need to plug stuff back in here. This battery we're going to deconstruct as well. That might cool down this area too. Maybe they cannot... Well, they will try to reach that stuff. We'll see how they do. Yeah, it's gonna shut all this stuff down for now. Bubbles again. Bubbles, why aren't you eating food? There you go. I do like the incubator. I don't like how hot it makes the place. Not gonna be able to do that just yet. We're gonna just have to wait it out. How much copper ore do we have left? Oh, quite a bit. I don't know why we would need refined carbon unless we're using it for something. I'm not sure what we'd use it for just yet. Let's see if this is heating up much. Actually, we probably need to dig this out right here. medicine. Don't think we have any curative tablets, do we? We do. We have 10. Okay, we're okay. Moving this pretty close to the edge here, trying to get more heat. Wouldn't mind building another kiln. You know, there could be a kiln right here. There is plenty of clay out here too. We can grab some clay while we're out. Wouldn't mind getting this. This area's kind of hot. Should cool down though. Body temperature here too. Looks like it's coming up through the floor some. Could double up on the insulation, I believe, right here. No reason not to. The last one I think they can't get to. I think our dupes can actually start digging this way. Copy the farm tiles there. We may have unrefrigerated food, but that's okay. Just means we have plenty of food. There we go. I think since the heat rises, I'm probably going to turn this one up to 7, and this one to 6, and that one can stay at 5 for the copper or for the clay. We're gonna leave these guys alone. The ones up top. I think Liam is doing the ranching and a little bit of farming there, and Ada's all cooking. Maria's all cooking. Maybe we can get a little bit of farming in now, I think. Rivaldo, he is supposed to be operating. I don't really want him doing other stuff too much, so researching might be okay if he wants to. Got some muckroot that we're finding too. That's good. I think we got some time for some research. Espresso machines. We've got synthesized oxalite using oxygen and a small amount of gold. I don't know how effective that is. Creates soda from water and carbon dioxide. Processes rare materials into advanced industrial goods. Transit tubes. Tubes might be fun. We do have, let's see, using steam, sunlight. See, draws in steam from tiles directly below the foundation and uses it to generate electrical power, outputs water. We do have steam somewhere, so that's something we might want to consider using. So let's go ahead and research renewable energy. Hey. A hatch. He just ate a muckroot. A little bit of food poisoning germs in there. We're starting to see. That's dumping it into our water supply too. That's not what we want. We'll turn off this pump. I assume that food poisoning is coming out of here. To run that clear across here would be pretty terrible. Yeah, that's food poisoning coming out of the showers there. So we need to redirect those to somewhere else, I think. Let's see. Somebody get in there and turn that pump off right away. We got plenty of water, but we also have germs in our water now too. Let's see how this is working out for us here. Looks like it's actually cooling down. Temperatures over here, 47 degrees. Over here, 47. It looks like it's transferring pretty well. Food poisoning germs. Disinfected by solid, bleachstone, chlorine, and pickled. Well, we're mostly pickling our stuff. But it's not horrible, but definitely want to try to kill it. We were doing so well with it before. I could put one of these contraptions down in here. This, what is it, the refiner? What was it, plumbing? Yeah, the liquid, this thing. It's a little bit too big though. And I just made that too big. I could rebuild this and fix it and put that in there. Then I could set it with a temperature gauge to keep the water hot. I think I might do that. We'll go ahead and we'll put one of these right here, and we'll put it in this. But first, we need to build here. Where are you going? You need oxygen. Where are you going for that? We don't mind releasing this oxygen either, so I think we can dig this out. Could put it right there. Let's do that. We have a little trap right here to stop the polluted oxygen from coming out, but we can dig this out now. We're not afraid of it anymore. To allow us to rebuild our compost pile here. No reason we can't probably build another one over here too. Another. Let's deconstruct. We can tear this out right now, I think. There we go. That'll fit it. See that? There we go. May need to make a place to get into it first. Now I need to figure out how to connect it to the grid. Guess we could put a power bridge right here and wire it in right. Whoops. Wired in right here. But they're gonna have trouble getting down to it, that's all. They should be able to squeeze through here though, we'll see. Then we need automation. And we need a temperature sensor, thermo. And we need a wire. I don't know if we can do germs. Can we do germs? Germ sensor sends a signal based on the quality of the surrounding germs. There we go. We need a germ sensor down here. Yeah, let's put a germ sensor right there and connect an automation wire. Did we ever get our pump built way over here? We did, and it is pumping, so that's okay. Even though this one's shut off. Not perfect insulators, these things. Lyra and May are always stressed. Let's check their schedule here. We'll put them down here on the easier one. Easier schedule. That way, they get a little bit of a break. Connected your automation wire there. Nah, not yet. Now this is going to be a problem too, right here. Constantly using the slime. Ooh, this thing clicked on. Yeah, that temperature's going up. It drained all the power? Is that what happened? Alright, so thermal temperature, green signal if below, let's say, 60. Let's see this germs for a second here and see how high it goes. They die, yeah. temperature range up to 75. I mean, we could kick it all the way up to 75. Let's go up to 75. That should just kill off those germs really fast. Now I can build the tile up. That water's going to get hot right there. Now, I think there's no reason to let that heat rise up any higher than this. We can actually close it in there like that. So it's really killing those germs quick now. Pacos, Joyas. A bunch of these. We do need a place where they can live. And I think we do have a good pool, like right here, that we could actually just drive down into and just kind of store them in here. But if we really wanted to capture them, let's see, we would want a fish release into the water, maybe. We'll go ahead and dig down into here. I think the heat should rise up. I think that'll probably be okay. I'm not sure that would be good. Let's see. There we go. We're going to be able to go down in there. And we need a fish release station. Maybe right there. I don't know, they just live in polluted water. I don't think pacos need anything. They eat algae. There's plenty of algae here for them to eat, but they would probably need it dumped in, so we'll see. May make it a little bit hot water, but I think they're okay in hot water. I don't think they care. Doesn't say anything about heat. heat this up a little bit higher. Let's say 85 degrees. Temperature still a little bit high for this. It says the germs are actually going on. Oh, that's slime lung in here. Okay, that's slime lung. Okay, well, we don't care that much about slime lung. Let's lower this down. 77? Okay. Got a filtration system here. We'll heat up the water, and we don't need to heat up all this water because there's going to be a lot that they're dumping in here as well. This will actually, this one actually will drop in here. It may split, so I'm not sure what they're going to do. This is not this algae they're bringing in here, or maybe they're going to put it here. I'm not sure, but that shouldn't be too dangerous to drop it in. But maybe to be safe, we should go ahead and turn this pump around. And since this is now easy to manage, we'll just let them dump everything in there. We'll just deconstruct this completely. Next thing we have to deal with is this slime lung. Because it is decreasing the germs count overall, but it's still coming through. We are seeing it move through our system a little bit. So slime lung is doing quite well in this environment. It's actually going up in the polluted water. Here I thought slime lung doesn't like fluids. Fluid oxygen and slime killed by liquid, so it should be killed by the liquid. Instead, I guess it's being added in. Or maybe it's in the air? No, it says polluted water. It's dying down in the water, but the surface is not doing as well. We'll worry about that polluted water here with the slime lung a little bit later. Okay, so now we do have our ability to put fish in here. We're gonna put the Pacow and Pacow fry. A tropical Pacow. We're probably gonna have to feed them algae, so let's go ahead and get those. Now, why can't they wrangle these wild? Lures, traps. Are they just gonna flop around? We have to kill them? Thought that they had come in some kind of ability to capture them. I guess we can capture these down here, at least. Whoops, fish trap. Whole bunch of these things. Well, I guess we're just gonna kill them and eat them. Good food. Kind of what we were planning on anyway. Lots of good food right there. Got one more flopping around. No, they're all dead now. We'll trap these guys out of here. This food poisoning problem is not going to go away here. This is going to be something we have to deal with again. This may work over here. Slime lung is a problem. Killed by pure oxygen, but it's hard to put pure oxygen there. It multiplies in polluted oxygen, so it's hard to get pure oxygen near slime lung. It can happen if you cleanse the oxygen with the deodorizers. Disaffected by chlorine. There may be a way of using the chlorine, because we can contain... we can do an airflow. Well, I'm not sure. It's got to maybe drip it through the chlorine? Drip it through a chlorine room? That might decrease it, because it is disinfected by it. If we make a chlorine room and drip it into the room from up high, like if I put chlorine in this room and then drip it down, it may cleanse it. It'll collect at the bottom, and then... I don't know how heavy chlorine is, but maybe we could float it somewhere, put some carbon dioxide in the bottom. I don't know why they're not delivering plastic. Meep says he's coming. having trouble with heat on this side again. Looks like we mostly have it contained. It's just maybe slipping up this back way, kind of heating up the wall here a little bit. Let's see, we cut out too much stuff here. Fertilization halted. Guess they're awaiting slime delivery. We still have slime up in here. I'm not sure why they're not delivering it. Too many tasks, maybe. I think we can slow this down. We've got other things to worry about now. Okay, these are all fertilizer, and then these are having trouble growing because of the heat. Go ahead and clean this up. That way when water actually starts pouring down a little bit, then we can stop it from being polluted now with this dangerous little pollution spot we've created for ourselves with problematic food poisoning. Look at that algae making trouble for us. I think that to reduce some of the slime lung spread, we probably should move the algae container over here. Let's put another deodorizer in this area. Seems like there's plenty of polluted oxygen floating around here too. A little bit too much, actually. Disable that. Our pump here is going to work for a little while. We can actually combine this, I think. And we can dig out that part right there as well. No reason not to try to get this. I think that might be the wrong way to go about that. We're going to want to okay, there's none over here. You guys keep stepping in this. Clean it up. No reason just to leave it there, I guess. Clean it up. Oh, did they get a fish? Yeah, she got one. It says it's wild still, so I guess they're always going to be wild. So we need to build more traps then. Let's see. It's on our food trap. Uses plastic, so it's kind of annoying because we don't have much plastic. And then we're out. We'll get more. We've got 2 of these guys now. Kind of hoping that that would have cooled down some up here, and it's not. It's kind of staying hot. I don't know exactly where the source of the heat is coming from. It looks like the farm tiles are actually running hot more than anything else, but the oxygen is a little bit low here. Lots of oxygen trouble, I know. We never figured this thing out. Waiting delivery of refined metal. We'll turn it on and see if they can figure it out. Slime lung sea lives up there in that oxygen really well, even when it's oh, look at this polluted water, just tens of thousands. Let's see, we need, yeah, here. Lots of pollution right there. They're gonna run it by these scrubbers now a little bit, so at least it might scrub out some of that stuff. And then when they bring it out, they're gonna scrub it again. So as long as they pass by it at least once or twice, it's good. We got 2 pack cows down here, so that's good. What I'm going to do is over here, I'm going to eventually take this all apart. I'm going to try to trap out all the pakao, and I'm just going to let all of this polluted water just flow into this big area that I was going to make for the pakao tank. Oh, there's a little guy. Sweepy. You can display something? Can he go up the ladders? Looks like he can't. He's just picking up a little bit of everything right in here. He's just picking up a bunch of granite because that's all that's laying right here. I mean, I guess I could take out some of this. Well, we are going to want to eventually get up here, so I think... No, we don't want to do that. We're just going to dig straight up, I think. We're going to dig right through the sleet wheat here. There we go. And the goal is to get up here and then get these... We're going to uproot these plants. They're not actually plants. I looked it up. They're some kind of animal. Like a sponge or something. Those suits are out of oxygen though. Why can't they reach that? They can't get down there? Alright, well, we'll lower the ladder one more notch. This works a little bit and then, you know, shuts off right away because the air is not pumping very well through here. Our Moby is making some polluted oxygen and it's getting cleaned off as it kind of comes up in this area here. And our terrariums are working the middle really hard. Trying to get that oxygen flowing upward. Of course, it's barely breathable, so we may need to make some terrariums up on top here. Could build a tile right here. That, and we could actually just jam a terrarium right there. Might give them something to eat. Also could increase this one to 600 or 8. Let's do 800. This is pretty low up here. Atmospheric sensor set to 800. It's a little bit high. Let's go to 500 so we can start getting our oxygen back up into this so that we can charge our suits, because we do want to get up there eventually. I thought I told him to build down. don't know that we can trap anymore. Do we have any trap? We don't. So these guys are probably hosed. We'll attack them and kill them. Our algae is 10, almost 11 tons. Ooh, is our coal gone? Let's see, consumable ore, coal. Oh, we got 20 tons of it. I guess they stored it down here somewhere. Insufficient oxygen generation. Well, we're working on it. We have quite a bit of polluted water here, and we can clean that. We can make more space for our pakao too by going down in here and digging this out. And what we could do is, this is a perfect drop right here. If I would change this tile, we could just pour it straight down here. It'll fall all the way down if I just clean this out right here. It may splash a little bit, but I think that's a good idea eventually. And we could even dump this down like this and make a chute and just fill this whole area with, dig it out and make a really big pakao pit. Some more copper going. Some clay right here too we could dig. All right, I think we're doing pretty well. Everything's kind of settled down. We're having a little bit of problem with body temperature. It may be that this air is just not moving very much in here. So there's nothing, it comes in here and it's kind of trapped. So maybe if we move the air a little bit, let air flow through. Maybe it would liven things up a bit. And then over here, I'm not sure why, but the temperature's just a little bit high. Probably these Drecos are making trouble. Temperature of the hydrogen is a little bit high, and down here is even higher. Trying to pin down where is the heat is a little bit troublesome. So we'll eventually get up here and get this Wheezewort. And that works really well for solving that heat problem in certain areas. This is working a little bit better here, I think. We're getting some oxygen into these tanks. New printables. Let's see what we got here. Copper. I don't really, well, athletics, but he can't outdo building. But run speed is kind of nice. +1 when wearing suits. I don't know, maybe we could get him. Ren. We did lose a Ren, didn't we? This is his copy. He just loves wearing suits. We'll make sure that he's doing all the carrying. Tidying, supplying, and storing. He needs a bed, and we don't have any space for beds anymore. Only space we really have is right here. I guess we could put another bed over there, but he's going to have a hard time sleeping. But that's okay. That'll be another priority for next time. Okay, well, thanks for joining. Looks like we're kind of settling down and starting to take care of a little bit here, a little bit there. Since the out of control time, managing the oxygen output is still a little bit of a problem. We're mostly using algae to do that, but we do have a couple of our water sieves working over here. We have clean water here, at least we're supposed to, that system, so we could actually pump and make a water sieve on the other side where the heat is, and then it could pump the other way, or even put it up a little bit higher off to the side somewhere. We've got our little pack cow farm. We're going to expand it as well and pour some more water down from these areas, these little reservoirs, and anywhere up here that we can see. There's another one there that could be expanded down in. That is some weird looking slime there, isn't it? I guess it's just coloration there. I guess it would be possible to drop this one down too if we don't mind pouring it down through our system here, and this one as well. So we can pour the water in. We do have the option of getting it over there and making a big pool for pack cow meat. All right, thanks for joining. You guys have a great day. I'll see you in the next episode when we continue to try to deal with our pollution problem here, with the polluted water being massively filling up with slime lung here, and our pack cow little trap here, as well as some of the situation with the plants not growing again. All right, you guys take care. I'll see you in the next episode.